Hi, today we'll be exploring a small town called Pai. This little town is located around 125 kilometers away from Chiang Mai to the north. It's got a lot to offer, and today we will explore it. It is my third day here, as you can see by my Rudolph the reindeer nose. I've been out for quite a bit. It is still a monsoon season here, I'll mention it. It does affect things here in a bad way and also in a good way. We'll talk about them a lot today. In this video, I'll mention the things you can do here, places you can go. We'll check the caves, the Buddha statues, canyon, hot springs, bamboo bridge, basically everything you can find here. So stay put, we're about to see everything that Pai has to offer. So a couple of things about Pai. Pai is a small little town located in the north of Thailand. It is easy to explore. You can rent a motorbike, you can walk around. Both options will work just fine. There's a lot of good food. There's a lot of restaurants. There's a lot of street food. The town looks pretty sleepy and calm during the daytime. And I think everyone goes out to explore the outskirts of Pai during the daytime. But at night, things change a lot. At night, all the restaurants are open, the bars are open, the street food is out, and everyone's just enjoying their time, which is really cool. So yeah, Pai is lovely, but no one goes to Pai just to sit in the town and do nothing. It's a bit of an adventurous place. There's a lot of things to explore around, so let's just go over them. The first place where I went to was the cave. There is a huge cave. It's got like 3 chambers. It's located to the north from the city of Pai. It's about 74 kilometers away, and the road is just magnificent. I would highly recommend that you take a motorbike and ride there. I made it to the cave, and it was really good, really good. You pay around baht when you enter the park, and then they assign a tour guide, and then the tour guide just takes you through the cave and shows you around. The cave was flooded, so we had to take like a small boat to a bamboo bridge and then walk on the bamboo bridge and then kind of walk around. There was a lot of water around. The guide showed me that there was another chamber, but basically there was a huge river and you couldn't really cross that river. And there was a third chamber, and actually you could get there, but you would need to walk around, so it would be like about 1 kilometer hike. And I think the local guys just didn't want to do that because she said, well, yeah, you can do this, you can get to the third chamber, but next time. I'm like, oh, okay, next time, not today, right? The cave was great. I loved the cave. What made it kind of special is that each tour guide was carrying a very old school gas lantern, which, looked pretty cool and gave really, really nice lighting. So I made a couple of nice shots over there. On the way back, I fed some fish and decided to go back. I was kind of joking around about, oh yeah, I got to this Thai cave and I didn't get stuck. And funny enough that I did get stuck, but in a bit of a different way. My bike broke down. It just wouldn't start working, and we tried several times. Different people came around, helped me, but it wouldn't start working. We called the owners, they called the mechanic came around, he checked, no, it doesn't work, so we took it to the repair shop, and the whole thing took probably about 2 hours. And in the end, they just said, the bike isn't working, we're just gonna take you back to Pai by car. Which was fine. As I said, the road is really beautiful, but you can't see any of it when you're in a car. So I didn't have a chance to enjoy the ride at all because, you can't see anything. But the good thing was that it started raining. So in a way, I was kind of lucky that my bike stopped working because otherwise I would get absolutely soaking wet. That little motorbike mishap didn't really ruin the day that much. After that, I got a new bike and I went to see the white Buddha statue, which looked really beautiful. And then I went to another place called Two Huts, which also has a really nice view. Don't miss it, it's about like 4 kilometers away from the town, but you can see the mountains. And I made a really nice time-lapse video over there. Check it out. The next day I decided to explore what else Pai had to offer. There were a few things to see in a rather close proximity. So the first quick stop was at this Reunion Bridge. Small little spot. I just stopped by, checked it for a couple of minutes. It's a beautiful bridge, quite old. I don't really know its history, but yeah, I kind of enjoy walking on it. And after that I went to the hot springs. Hot springs were great, not very cheap. I had to pay around 300 baht, and also didn't have my swimwear, so in a way I thought it would be a bit of a waste, but I thought, well, whatever, I'll just explore it. And it was nice. I've seen hot springs, but these were probably the most fascinating and the most true hot springs that I've ever seen, in a way that there were pools that they built for people to just swim around and enjoy, but there was also a river from the hot springs, so you could just swim over there and enjoy your time. The pools were of different temperature. One pool was extremely hot. I imagine it would be probably like 40-50 degrees Celsius, so I couldn't put my hand in. It was impossible. The other pool was nicer. It was like 30 degrees. Then I went uphill to the place where these hot springs are actually located. It was basically like a few small pools with really hot water. It was saying it was about 8 degrees Celsius, so yeah, basically like boiling water. They looked really nice, and obviously you can't swim there, you can't approach it. It's restricted, but looks pretty fascinating. And also you are not allowed to boil eggs there for some reason. That was very annoying, but whatever. After that I just finished my walk around and left. I imagine if I ever get a chance to go to Pai again, I will try and spend a little bit more time there and swim. But on that day, I was quite limited in things that I could see. That's why I left pretty early. Alright, next I went to this canyon place, which was, really cool and totally unexpected. It's basically a small canyon located close to the town of Pai. Beautiful place, just have a look. To be honest, this is the main thing of this holiday here. It is an off-season, it rains quite a lot. Sometimes it makes it impossible to go anywhere and do anything. But at the same time, everyone knows this is a rainy season. That's why very few people come here. I imagine if there were crowds and crowds of people, it would feel so much worse. But I was lucky that, I was there on my own. I just could enjoy the peace and quietness of that place and just enjoy the views. After that, I went to another attraction, which is called a bamboo bridge. Honestly, it exceeded my expectations. I was kind of expecting to see like a small bridge, basically like a reunion bridge. But no, it was basically a 1-kilometer bridge. It's pretty big. It is a bamboo bridge that's built over the rice fields, so you can just walk around, enjoy the views, and you don't need to get your feet dirty in the mud. In the anime, there is a small temple, really cute little temple in the forest, and that was basically it. After that, I grabbed some food, made another time-lapse video. Have a look. After that, I headed back to the town. Pai at night is lovely. There's a lot of things to do. There are lots of cafes, and there are a lot of different options of Thai food, original Northern Thai food, some Western food, anything that you like, really. Different bars. So, yeah, it is a really nice place to spend the night. Just a few words about the stay. I stayed in a really nice place. It is located right next to the river. There's a pool here, and as most of the places in Thailand, they're relatively affordable. It's not that expensive, really. Maybe a little bit more expensive than Vietnam, but cheaper than Malaysia and the Philippines. Like this lovely little room cost me, I think, about 500 baht, which is fairly decent price for a nice spot with a pool, with a nice area around, and it's like literally in the city center, so it's very easy to get anywhere I want. And this will do for this video. Pai was great, it exceeded my expectations. I was kind of expecting to get to like a small village with a focus on, wildlife exploration, but very few things to do in the village. But it actually appeared to be a nice, cozy little town with multiple food options, really nice homestays, kindest people, and the environment here is really nice. Like the place that I've seen here were great. It's a nice spot. I stayed here basically 2 full days, and to be honest, I think this is quite enough. Like in the 2 days, I managed to see basically everything. The 3rd day would be more just to chill and relax, and my time is limited. That's why today I'm leaving Pai, and I'll be heading to Chiang Mai for a night, and then going to Chiang Rai. Super excited about Chiang Rai, but you'll hear about it in the next video. Well, for now, this will do. As usual, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked the views. I hope you found the video interesting, informative, and at the same time very pleasant to watch. I'll be back to you soon, hopefully with my adventures from Chiang Rai. I hope things will go well there. But for now, this will do. Bye, and see you soon.